Alright guys, today we're going to take a delicious dive into the wonderful world of plant-based cooking. We've got 3 amazing recipes that are going to rock your world. And listen, you don't have to be a full-on vegetarian or vegan to enjoy these beauties. They're for everyone, whether you're just looking to get a few more greens onto your plate or you're a seasoned pro at plant-based cooking. These recipes are absolutely killer. First up, we've got the Buddha bowl, right? And let me tell you, this is not just a bowl of food, it's a way of life. It's all about packing in as much color and goodness as you can. We're talking vibrant veggies, good-for-you grains, and some seriously satisfying protein. Now, the beauty of a Buddha bowl is that you can totally customize it to your liking. Got some leftover roasted sweet potato from last night's dinner? Chuck it in. Fancy a bit of avocado? Go for it. Now, for the base of our Buddha bowl, I like to use a mix of quinoa and brown rice. It's super nutritious and keeps you feeling fuller for longer. Next, we'll add a big heaping pile of leafy greens, spinach, kale, rocket, whatever you fancy. Now for the fun part, the toppings. I'm going for some roasted chickpeas for a bit of crunch, some juicy cherry tomatoes, some creamy avocado, and a sprinkle of sunflower seeds for good measure. And of course, no Buddha bowl is complete without a delicious dressing. I'm going for a simple lemon tahini dressing, but you can use whatever you like. Next up, we're going for a real crowd pleaser, a hearty lentil stew. This one's perfect for those chilly evenings when you need something warming and comforting. Trust me, this stew is packed with flavor and goodness. Okay, so first things first, we're going to saute some onions, carrots, and celery in a large pot until they're nice and softened. Then we'll add in our star of the show, the lentils. I'm using green lentils for this recipe, but you can use brown or red lentils if you prefer. Now for the flavor, we're going to add in some vegetable stock, a can of chopped tomatoes, and a good sprinkle of herbs and spices. I'm using thyme, rosemary, and a pinch of smoked paprika, but feel free to experiment. Let this simmer away for about 30 minutes, or until the lentils are nice and tender. Just before serving, stir through a handful of fresh spinach leaves for an extra boost of green goodness. Ladle this beauty into bowls and serve with a dollop of vegan yogurt or a sprinkle of fresh parsley. Last but not least, we've got a zesty chickpea salad that's bursting with flavor and texture. This one's perfect for a light lunch or a side dish. All right, let's get started. Drain and rinse your chickpeas and give them a good mash with a fork. You don't want to completely puree them, just break them up a bit. Then we're going to add in some finely chopped veggies. I'm using cucumber, red onion, and bell pepper, but you can use whatever you like. Now for the zesty part, we're going to make a simple dressing with olive oil, lemon juice, Dijon mustard, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Pour this over the chickpeas and veggies and give everything a good mix. To add some freshness, we're going to stir through some chopped fresh herbs. I'm using parsley and mint, but feel free to use your favorites. This salad is delicious served on its own, but it's even better with a side of toasted pita bread or some crunchy lettuce cups. So there you have it, our top 3 plant-based meals. Whether you're a seasoned vegan or just looking to incorporate more plant-based meals into your diet, these recipes are sure to satisfy. Remember, cooking with plants isn't about deprivation, it's about embracing fresh, wholesome ingredients and creating delicious food that makes you feel good from the inside out.